Thank you very much indeed. So the pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round, I'm afraid it's you, Pete and Jane. Much stronger performance from you across the show, though. We've had some wonderful answers, particularly in our shire counties. But I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. Thank you so much for playing, Pete and Jane. Thank you. But for Steve and Marvin, it's now time for our pointless final. Congratulations, Steve and Marvin. You've seen off all the competition and you've won our coveted pointless trophy. You now have a chance to win our pointless jackpot. And at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £2,000. All we need now is for you to find a subject that will allow you to take that home. What would you like to see come up?
For me, I'd love something on American football. That would be great. Yeah, and for me, the periodic table, bit of chemistry. That would be a nice one. Football, we're both pretty big football fans, so that would be nice as well.
Okay, well, best of luck. First, you have to choose your category from the four we put up for you. Today's selection looks like this. Let's hope there's something you don't mind. Classic Champions League finals, contemporary thriller writers, Winston Churchill, modern comic book films.
See, I love Marvel films. I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm currently wearing Iron Man socks, and I'm wearing Batman underwear. I don't know if that's too much information, so I'm tempted by that. I feel like going back like 10 years. I'm not sure how useful I'd be with the Champions League finals.
Yeah, Champions League finals sounds like it should be a good one for us, but whether we could get a pointless answer is another thing. So I think modern comic book films.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Okay,
happy with that.
Yeah, we'll do modern comic book films. Go with the
socks,
please.
go with the pants. Okay, modern comic book films it is.
The first time we've ever known what pants someone was wearing before the jackpot rounds. Gents, very best of luck. We're looking for any cast members of any of the following three films, please, according to IMDb. So, anyone who appeared in 2017's Justice League, anyone who appeared in X-Men Apocalypse from 2016, or any cast members of Avengers Age of Ultron from 2015. Very best of luck.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now, as always, you've got a minute to come up with three answers. Just one pointless answer needed to win the jackpot. You don't have to answer all three. Focus on the ones you like the look of. Let's put your minute up on the board. There it is. Your time starts now.
Okay, so what are you thinking? So, Avengers Age of Ultron, obviously Chris Evans is Captain America, be quite popular. I'm trying to think who plays Hawkeye and Falcon. I'm struggling to think of their names, to be honest. Okay. There's also Scarlett Johansson plays Black Widow. Mark Ruffalo plays the Hulk.
Maybe pointless though.
Not sure. Who else is?
X-Men Apocalypse, you know.
X-Men Apocalypse. So who have we got in that? So we've got the guy who plays the Beast. Who else in it? Iceman. Obviously, there's the classic ones like. So is it James? So it's Ian McKellen, James McAvoy. I'm trying to think of who else is in there. So this guy plays Iceman. I'm struggling with his name.
When he plays Mystique.
Jeremy Renner is Hawkeye. Jeremy Renner's
10 seconds left.
I'm just trying to
say who's our three? Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, Jeremy Renner, Scarlett Johansson,
and Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
How do you think one of those profiles?
Okay, that is your minute up. I'm afraid that minute's never long enough, but you had one inspirational moment there and you suddenly remembered someone's name. What answers are you going to go for?
So I think we're going to go with all three of them in the cast of Avengers Age of Ultron.
Avengers Age of Ultron. And what are your answers going to be?
So we've got Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner.
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo.
And actually say Chris Hemsworth instead of Scarlett Johansson. Yeah.
And
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yes.
Of those three answers, which do you think is your best shot at a pointless answer?
I think Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner will put last. Least likely to be pointless?
Probably Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo, then Chris Hemsworth goes in the middle. Okay, well, let's put those answers up on the board in that order then, and here they are. We have got Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, and Jeremy Renner. Well, very, very best of luck. Three good answers on the board there. So let's hope one of those between them will have won that jackpot for you. £2,000, nice jackpot to be taking home. What would you do with that? Steve, you first.
So, as a new dad, I need to buy a few things for the new arrival. So, I'd probably go towards buying a car seat and also going towards the christening afterwards.
Very nice indeed. Marvin, how about you?
So, since we moved into our new house, my wife Amrit has wanted us to do our kitchen. and a bathroom, and we've been living there a year now.
High time.
So I've been getting in here a little bit. So yeah, I think we're going to get our bathroom done pretty soon.
Well,
so it'll go towards that.
Let's hope one of these answers will win that jackpot for you. Your first answer was Mark Ruffalo. In all three cases, we're looking for cast members of Avengers Age of Ultron. Mark Ruffalo is the one you thought was probably least likely to be pointless, but let's find out how many of our 100 people said it. If it is pointless, you leave with £2,000. Mark Ruffalo is absolutely right. Just has to take us down to 0 now if you'd win that jackpot. Down we go through the 30s into the 20s. Mark Ruffalo into the teens, into single figures, still going down to 8. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice single figure score for your first answer. Not a pointless answer, so we have to move on quickly to your next answer, Chris Hemsworth. Now, if Chris Hemsworth is pointless, you will leave here with £2,000. How many of our 100 people were able to name him as a cast member of Avengers Age of Ultron? Chris Hemsworth. It's right. Mark Ruffalo took us down to 8. Chris Hemsworth now taking us down through the 30s. Into the teens. Still 15 for Chris Hemsworth. Okay, not a pointless answer. So we move on to Jeremy Renner, your third and final answer, the one you thought was probably your best shot at a pointless answer. If Jeremy Renner is pointless, that £2,000 jackpot is yours to take home. Let's see, how many of our 100 people said Jeremy Renner was in Avengers Age of Ultron? Again, it's right. 3 correct answers. Mark Ruffalo, your first answer, took us all the way down to 8. Chris Hemsworth, your second, took us down to 15. Now we are on Jeremy Renner in the single figures. Down we go with Jeremy Renner to 2. Oh, that's a good answer. I'm so sorry. So close to being pointless. But I'm afraid 2 of our 100 people remembered Jeremy Renner. So I'm afraid you didn't find the pointless answer you needed. You don't win today's jackpot, but you do get to take home a pointless trophy. So very, very well done indeed, Richard.
Yeah, well played, gents. A really good effort there at the end. You changed your mind at the last minute about Scarlett Johansson. She would have scored you 19 points, so that's a relief. And you were trying to think of the actor who played Falcon. That's Anthony Mackie. And he was a pointless answer. So it would have been a good one. Very well done if you thought of Anthony Mackie at home. Now, cast of Justice League, we will start with that. Kieran Hines is Steppenwolf in that movie. David Thewlis, J.K. Simmons plays Commissioner Gordon. Obviously won an Oscar for Whiplash. Mark McClure as well. Connie Nielsen is in that movie. Diane Lane as well. Those are pointless answers. Ben Affleck was the highest scorer with 33. Now, the cast of X-Men Apocalypse. There's a name at the bottom of this list that is always worth saying in these rounds, and that's Stan Lee, because he has a cameo in all of them, because he created all of them. He's a pointless answer in this and the next category as well, Stan Lee. Ali Sheedy, who we'll remember from Breakfast Club many years ago. Evan Peters, Rose Byrne, also a pointless answer. Everyone there pointless apart from James McAvoy, Jennifer Lawrence, Michael Fassbender, Sophie Turner, Nicholas Hoult, Ty Sheridan, Oscar Isaac. Every other cast member is a pointless answer. Well done if you said one. And here's Avengers Age of Ultron. Andy Serkis, who of course went on to be in Black Panther. Don Cheadle has also been in so many of these movies. Hayley Atwell, Peggy Carter, Agent Carter, Idris Elba is also in lots of these movies. Aaron Taylor, the Johnsons, a pointless answer. Kobe Smulders, Julie Delpy, Stellan Skarsgård is a pointless answer as well, and Stan Lee, as I said. Very well done if you've got any of those pointless answers at home, and unlucky in the studio.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard, and thank you so much, Stephen Marvin. I'm so sorry you didn't win our jackpot today. That will therefore roll over onto the next show, when we will be playing for £3,000. Join us then, see if someone can win it. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.